Bonjour. Happy you're with us. I'm Roflo. Welcome to 2v2 Co-op Baseball on MLB The Show. Support your friends out there. We're about ready for first pitch. Hunter Greene on the mound for the home team. His card throws an outlier primary pitch. He's going to be able to reach back and fire. Kevin McGonigal in the box, and we're set for action.
The third baseman, number 7. McGonigal.
First swing of the game, and I bet that's the only foul ball we see today. I kid. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to short. Witt on the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Trey Turner strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Line, but finds the glove. Great play. Jose Altuve steps in.
Jose Altuve.
Swung on and belted. Carroll drifting back. It looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and it's not in time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Gavin Sheets comes to bat with a runner at third. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Runner on third with 2 outs. 1-2 the count. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there. We'll be right back. Nolan McLean gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Delivers blistering heat, but if you stay on time, the stuff is hittable. All right, I get it. Much easier said than done. Corbin Carroll leads us off. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Fouls it. Here comes a pitch. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom. So that puts a runner on first, and now up, hoping for a less painful experience. Pete Alonso, Drillers, 1 out, 1 on. Misses the plate with the fastball. Now in a 2-strike hole. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Running it back with the 4-seamer. Beautiful work. You saw that pitch and trusted your eyes. Ketel Marte up now with 2 runners on base. Delivers a ball.
Outside.
Fouls it. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Gets down, base hit. Raleigh headed for the plate. He scores easily. They jump in front. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across in the play. Chase Delauder next to hit after the RBI single. Martinez galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. McGonigal relay to third. He's in there. Garrett Anderson now at the plate. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Out! And just like that, the inning is over with the caught steal. Ceddanne Rafaela, his leadoff this inning. Not tardy. That one ran inside, almost got it. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3. The outlier clocks in at triple digits. Will Smith looking to get off to a good start in this one. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Smith ready. Smith gets Wood on it. Oh-2 on the way. That's a strikeout, and you earned it. Gunnar Henderson up now with a power rating against righties that usually does the talking. A little out front, he swings through it. Misses for a ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
On a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Garrett Anderson gets us going in this frame.
The designated hitter, Garrett Anderson.
Fouled away. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Altuve slings it to first. Now 1 away. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Early bird special. McLean ready and deals. Fouls it off. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Gunnar Henderson.
Third baseman number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Fouls that off. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Lights it away. 0-2. The pitch. brings it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. We're flying. Back here in a one-run game, Joe Adell ready to go.
Joe Adell.
I don't think they're going to be pen pals. Swings and misses out in front. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Angel Martinez ready to test his timing for the first time today. Green misses the plate. Doubles down on the heater. Out of the zone for a ball. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next to the dish, Kevin McGonigal.
The third baseman, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
Sends it foul. That doesn't catch the zone. Here comes a 1-2. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Julio Rodriguez leads off the inning.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Late with the swing there. The heater misses for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. This one looks like trouble. So now back to the top of the order. Carroll at the plate following the leadoff knock from Julio. It's the fastball that misses. The 1-1. Base hit. Martinez boots it, so that's a gift. Kyle Raleigh up now with runners at first and second. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Good time. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Sheets. 1 at second. On to first. Double play. Pete Alonso up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. Hit on the ground. Foul ball. Drillers. 1 on with 2 outs. In the air, out to left. Martinez giving his all. Hauls it in to end the inning. McClain wraps it up without allowing any. Trey Turner gets us going this inning.
The shortstop, Trey
In the air to right. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Around second, and they still don't have it. Turner passes third and headed home. And he shows off his wheels for an inside-the-park home run. Right side, but foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Misses with the slider. And that's too high. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Henderson over to first. And one away. Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. Struck out swinging his first time up. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the splitter. Fastball off the plate.
That's the ball.
The count is 2-2. Strike three. Third time recording a strikeout with the fastball. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. .100 miles per hour and foul. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And that extends the inning. And now it's Will Smith. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Throws over. Got it. And that's the inning. The Predators score a run in the frame. Ketel Marte bats first this inning. Early swing, foul. McLean delivers. It's 0-2. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. To first. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Chase Delauder up next to the dish. Flied out his first time up. Stays with the fastball, but it's foul. Drillers, one down, bases empty. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you.
Up next for the Drillers, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. Rafaela drifts under it. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. Around third, he's coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. So, what's your clutch factor after a play like that? Witt in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here comes Gunnar Henderson.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Delivers a sinker. We've seen more often than not. Throws to first. You have some cat-like reflexes. Here's the pitch. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. That's foul. Runner on first with 2 away. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Tag safe. Stolen base. 2-2. The pitch. Curveball. Strike 3. And that's the inning. We played 4. Will Smith gets the inning going with his team down a run. On the ground up the middle. Witt handles. Just got him on that one. Gunnar Henderson ready to swing it, and this is a power rating that gives righties nightmare. Fouled straight back. The Drillers lead by a run. Count runs to 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Raleigh under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Joe Adell approaches the box as a parallel 4 car. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. The count is 1-0. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Just early. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Misses downstairs for ball 4.
Up next for the Predators.
Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Angel Martinez. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Raleigh whips it to first. Fires to first and almost got the out. That was a close play. Pickoff attempt. Runner at first with 2 gone. This is the target. Pickoff move to first. Gotta be faster than that to catch you. Adell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls off 101. The lead is just a run right now. There's the gas once again.
Ball.
And Green allows the walk.
Take your base.
Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base. Cap shot, and this might score both runners. Adell rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. Martinez around third. The relay. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. The number 9 hitter leads us off next. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Nolan McLean poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. Julio Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Turner whips it to first. One away. Corbin Carroll up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Grounds one, foul. The pitch to Corbin. Hits it foul. Went with the change, but misses. Oh, nice stop on the slide. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. And now the big dumper himself, Cal Raleigh. First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. Pitch out, but nothing doing. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Evens the count at 2-2. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Sheets steps on the bag at first for the out. A member of the new Thread series steps to the plate. Pete Alonso. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. Sheets over to pick it up. The tag, and that's out number 3. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Hunter Green back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Turner in the box here. That one go for a ball. So they'll ride with the card from the breakout series, Garrett Clevenger. The 1-0. On the ground to short. Witt collects it. Over to first. And now one away. Here's Jose Altuve. Off the plate with the cutter. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Oh, wow, it's crushed. That noise says it all. It's out of here. A perfect blast. Lined it up, timed it up. And he knew that one was ticketed for the stands. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Puts it on the ground, and it's foul. 0-1. The pitch. Cutter misses for a ball. The pitch. Strike 30 looking. That one came in at 99. Now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Gets it to first. Third out, and the inning is over. They score. Ketel Marte is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Back it goes, foul. Oh, 2 is the count. one more time. Here's the 0-2. Sheets. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Chase DeLauder in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Hits it foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Changeup is good for strike two. Does he dare throw it again? Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. So now here's the DH, Garrett Anderson.
The designated hitter, Garrett Anderson.
Stays with the sweeper and fouls it off. Drillers, 2 down, nobody on. Two strikes and no balls. Drills one perfectly. Back at the track. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We head to the 7th. Back in a flat. Will Smith steps in the box to start the 7th. 1-0 the count.
That's the ball.
Zips a fastball, but off target. Fires another fastball. And sent foul. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Extends the at-bat. The pitch to Smitty. In the air to center. Rodriguez settling under it. Takes it in for the out. Next up here in the 7th, Gunnar Henderson.
Designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone. And there's a hit.
Now batting for New York.
Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. Fouled away. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Throws over. Got to be quicker than that to get you. Henderson, runner at first with 1 gone. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Goes to first. Got him. The pickoff move works, and it's a massive out. And the pitch. DeLauder flying to get there. And he dives for it, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. Keeps the lights on. Another 1-2. Swung on and lifted to left center. Carroll using his speed, and it falls. Adell going for second. Stuck in a rundown. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Time to stretch. Does any other... Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Witt Jr.
Still flying. And it hits the base of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. He throws on the brakes and gets back to second. Gunnar Henderson ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. important at bat here. I'm literally on the edge of my seat as I record this. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Jhoan Duran. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Henderson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Trying to move him over here. Over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Julio Rodriguez. It's up with the tying run at third. Doesn't connect. He was late. The count is 0-2. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Fastball good for a strike. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Carroll waits. Tried to check, but went around. Strike three. The game. Angel Martinez. Leads off the top of the eighth. The Drillers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Jhoan Duran. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Martinez leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Witt makes the play. Kevin McGonigal steps up as a parallel four car. Swings and sent out a rocket to the warning track. And that bangs off the wall. McGonigal around second. Safe at third with the triple, his second hit of the day. The one-man rally. Triple Trey takes his turn at the plate. A tad early. Just a tad. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two one is the count now.
That's the ball.
A swing and a soft line. Base hit and a run in to score. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Altuve in the box now and takes strike one. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. It's a two-run game here in this one. Runs the count to 1-2. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Stick around. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Hal Raleigh leads things off and down by 2. First pitch is off the plate. One now. Late with the swing there. Won't go away. And the pitch. Hanging tough. Goes with the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Pete Alonso steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. That had some zip. Rafaela camps under it. Brings it in. And 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 on the way. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Drillers.
Chase Delauder comes up to bat in the 8th. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. And that's sent foul. Drillers with a runner at first. That's in the dirt. Throw to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Gavin Sheets leads off, leading by 2. Goodness. The 0-2. Fly ball to right. Delauder bolting towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 gone here. Ceddanne Rafaela is the batter now.
The center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Now that's unfair. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Express shipping, no signature required. He goes with the heater once again. Three balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to right. Delauder makes his way to it. Pulls it in, 2 away. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Gets a piece of it. Will waits. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Trailing by 2, but it's not over. Until Aroldis Chapman takes over the mound here in the bottom of the 9th. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Hell stands in now and watches strike 1. Puts it away for the out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Bunted back towards the mound. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. Down to the final out at Griffith Stadium. Jose Ramirez has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Count is 0-1. And that one moves his feet. Rafaela camping under it. And that's the final out of the game. The Drillers come up short in this 9-inning matchup. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. And that puts a bow on things here. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic,